What's going on? What's going on, y'all? So this is going to be the live where we tell them why we are disgruntled. I want you guys to tap into this live and tell your company, your boss, why you are disgruntled. For some reason, these companies like to throw out like disgruntled employee like it's a negative thing, but a lot of these jobs do not understand that they create these disgruntled employees. And I want to hear from you guys. I don't care where you work. I don't care what your title is. If you're a transit worker, if you're not a transit worker, I don't care if you NYPD, FDNY, if you work at Dwayne Reed, I don't care where you work. I want to tap in. I want some of you guys to request to come into the video to let me know that you want to let your job know, you want to let the people know why you are a disgruntled employee. A disgruntled employee should give management it should empower management to want to make a change. That's the issue. It should empower management to want to make the change. Let me see if I could tap on somebody. I just want to hear from disgruntled. I want to hear just from disgruntled employees. Hold on, let me see something real quick. I just allowed y'all to want to join this live. So I want you guys to tap into this live and tell the people why you are a disgruntled employee. Jason Anthony, what's up, bro? I want you guys to tell the people why you're a disgruntled employee. I gave a whole bunch of reasons as to why I'm disgruntled. And to add on to my disgruntled list, I just found out that the MTA want to give medals of honor to supervisors for their so-called leadership during this pandemic. That right there makes me very disgruntled, because the men and women who was making this system run, work, they was cleaning it, they was spending hours away from their family, working extra days to make sure that the people in New York was traveling safe, while at the same time risking their health and safety and the safety of their family. While the MTA wanted to give medals of honor, or want to give medals of honor to the bosses. It makes absolutely no sense. I need you guys to tap in, or I'm gonna start tapping some of you guys. Let me tap into my boy right here, see if he go pick up. See if my boy go pick up, man.
What's up, bro? What's good, Shamel?
How you doing, my
What's
brother?
popping, man? You already know, kid. You already know. You know.
Listen, I'm minding my business. I'm drinking my chlorophyll water. But I want you to let them know why you disgruntled.
Man, I'm just going through, man, the way we treat it, man, just as employees, man.
Wait, hold up. Let the people know where you work at, first of all.
I'm William Davies. I'm a bus operator out of the Kingsbridge Depot, Bronx.
Okay.
You know, like I said, I'm disgruntled due to the fact of the matter of how they treat us as employees as a whole. You understand what I'm saying to you? People that look like me, you understand what I'm saying to you, is just treated, you understand what I'm saying to you, like we dirt on the ground. You understand what I'm saying to you? And not even, you know, to say the least about this pandemic, like that was like the game changer right there, because they just totally just disregarded the fact, like, wow, we wasn't even worth PPE to try to survive. You know, we coming to work and doing what we got to do. We wasn't even worth PPE. So what does that tell you? You know what I'm saying to you? What does that say? You know what I'm saying? So like everything is been put before you. All the members, everybody who work for New York City Transit, you should be well awake of what's going on. Don't act like you're in a state of darkness, like you don't know what's going on. Let's come down to earth now, and let's get to the business at hand. You don't. These people do not care nothing about you. They don't care nothing about your family. They don't care nothing about you. Hey, we in the middle of a pandemic. You go home. Oh, they don't care. You got babies. You know what I'm saying? You got sick mothers. You got, they ain't care nothing about you taking this virus home to your family, killing your loved ones. And you mean to tell me you're just gonna sit back and just act like nothing is going on? As far as like the union, upper management, the union leadership, Utano, Samuelson, all y'all, you know what I'm saying? I don't even care. I'm letting you know straightforward. Y'all is some straight suckers for this, man. Straight suckers. You know what I mean? I do not care, you know what I mean? How y'all feel. I'm telling y'all suckers, man. You know what I mean? And like they say, man, every dog has his day, man. Don't think that you know what I'm saying to you that, karma comes back, man. That shit come back to bite you in your ass too. Don't think you exempt like it can't happen, because shit happens. But just understand, y'all got the blood of all our brothers and sisters who passed from this cobra on your hands. I wonder how y'all sleep at night. Like real talk. Like y'all good with y'allself? Like this is like y'all good? Like y'all wake up and y'all go to work, like y'all truly good with this? Come on. Y'all can't be good with this. Like, and anybody that's around you that, with the go along, get along, y'all suckers too, man. You know what I mean? Y'all suckers, man. And I don't.
You got every right to feel you got every right to feel disgruntled, bro. How you feel about the company though? What, like, they about to give out medals of honor to the supervisors for their leadership during this pandemic. How do you feel about that?
Giving out medals of honor. Y'all, they don't even deserve medals. We deserve the medals. Front line team, people who's out in the field making it happen on a day-to-day basis. We deserve that. Y'all don't deserve no medals. Half of y'all was MIA. Y'all wasn't even nowhere to be found when things really, really hit the fan. Y'all wasn't even concerned about no one. Y'all telemarketing, working from home, or wherever y'all was at, y'all wasn't nowhere to be found. How do y'all feel, you know what I'm saying, to even have the audacity to accept the Medal of Honor? When they had the candlelight vigil, y'all should have been out there. You understand what I'm saying? All your upper management and all that, y'all should have been out there, representing and doing what y'all had to do. You know what I'm saying? To as a company that really, really care about their employees. MTA is the only company that just threw their employees to the wolves, man. Like this said, y'all on your own. And y'all can't lie it's straight facts. The proof is out there. Everybody knows it. So just man up. Man up. Right now, bro. Real talk here.
Thanks for tapping in, man. I want to see who else is disgruntled out there. This is the disgruntled show.
Hell, like, you already know, man. Man, we gotta get up anyway, man. We gotta shoot the breeze. We gotta chop it up, man.
That's a fact.
All right, Jamel. Peace, my brother. All right. Likewise.
I need some more of you guys to tap in and let me know why you disgruntled. I see somebody else who probably wanna. Yo, Mike, Motorman Mike, tap in, man. Let me add you, man. I want you to tap in because I know you got something to say. Let me see if Mike go tap in. These people is crazy. Hey, yo. What's good?
What's up?
First of all, let the people know where you work, what's your name, and why you disgruntled. Let them know why you disgruntled, bro.
Yeah, my name is Michael Brantley, aka Motorman Mike, pardon me. New York City Transit train operator, second generation. I work out at the 4 line up there in Woodlawn. Turn it down for me. Yeah, but I'm disgruntled because I mean, true story, MTA left us to die. You know what I mean? They left us to die. We're out here unpaid. They're trying to discredit us, discredit you, or after all the work that we put in. And you know, it's just it's just real sickening. It's sickening because it's like we sacrificed so much to help keep the city moving. They didn't step up. They didn't acknowledge us. We lost uh T.O. Goble. You know what I mean? They should have shut the system down. He saved lives with his last breath. You understand? And they still didn't do nothing. Not Como, not De Blasio. They haven't found him, but they got high tech cameras on you, and you out here speaking up for
Facts.
us. Like it's crazy. Yes, we need hazard pay. We need to be respected. Um, our union didn't do what they were supposed to do as far as having our backs. Everything, yeah, is not under the control of the union, but y'all supposed to stand up. Y'all supposed to be the voice. Y'all supposed to be the advocates for us. If we had our tools and we out here grinding, y'all supposed to go down to the city, speak with the mayor, speak with Cuomo, get in their ass. Like, you know what I mean? I don't understand. Where I'm from Harlem. Like, I live in the Bronx. I'm from Harlem, New York till I die. But like, I don't know if people scared or they just, I don't know. We not built like that to just be sitting back and be taking these things. So of course we disgruntled. We disgruntled because the people that are elected to do these things and speak out for us, they're not speaking up as they should. And if you are speaking, it shouldn't take something like I was telling someone earlier. It shouldn't take, oh, let's go ahead and do something now after we jump on social media, after we jump in the news. No, you should have been do that. Like I said, you can't say, oh, the place is on fire and then say we're not going to touch it because it's on fire. No, put that fire out. Put that fire out.
Facts.
I'm disgruntled for all these 7 months, bro. 7 months. We unpaid. We unpaid,
Facts.
and we being
I mean,
persecuted.
the people don't know that you were one of my friends who almost died from COVID. Let's make
Facts,
that
yeah.
clear.
And through the grace of God, I'm still here. I'm still suffering. My lungs are still out. I'm doing physical therapy, all that. But I'm just one of the many, man. I'm one of the many. So yeah, we disgruntled, we angry, we fed up, we tired. We not playing with nobody, man. Like we tired,
That's a
and
fact.
the union has to have our back on that. They can't be saying, "Oh, people's out here for political slander and false all this nonsense." Nah, man. The membership must speak up. We all have to stand up together. Okay, you either get down or you lay down, straight up. It don't matter if you from Brooklyn, it don't matter if you uptown. Like we out here. This can't happen, man. And y'all can't be scared of these officials, these politicians and PD and whoever we gotta get to and sit down with, then that's what we need to do. And if y'all don't want to sit down, then we could all stand and we could handle it like men and women out here. And that's it, man. Like it's too much disrespect. Too much disrespect.
Fact.
I'm personally fed up. I know
Facts.
you fed up. I know you tired. You know what I mean? We all tired. We tired, yo. We tired. Y'all gotta pardon me, man. Like shit is frustrating. You know what I mean? It's frustrating. It's frustrating. Like this ain't no
Fact.
script. This is not. I ain't talked to this man today. I've always hit him up, see how he's doing. He's a COVID survivor like me. This is not a script. This is not a game. This is our fucking life, yo. This is our life, man.
Fact.
This is our life, man. Fuck these niggas, yo. Pardon me. I know we supposed to keep it real professional. I'm sorry, yo. Like it's crazy though. It's crazy. It's crazy. That's why and the MTA has a nerve to like try to downplay our numbers, what we going through. Y'all pulling the numbers from LIRR. Y'all giving them hero of the week. Fine, that's all cool. Everybody went through their thing, but like, stop disrespecting New York City subways. Stop disrespecting buses. Stop disrespecting RTO. Like we coming. I mean, I don't know. What's
It's a
understood must
fact,
be
bro.
said. I appreciate the time.
Facts, man. Thanks for tapping in, man. Letting the people know why you
Salute.
disgruntled, man.
For real.
All right, peace, bro.
Stay strong.
Hmm. Let me see who else want to tap in to say, oh, I got another one. Let's go. Let's go. I need y'all to request to be in the video. I'm adding y'all in and let the people know why you disgruntled. I got my brother. Let the people know who you are and where do you work.
Hey, peace. Bus operator Kemp, out of Jackie Gleason, shop steward, member of Progressive Action, and COVID survivor, and a disgruntled employee by every standard of their definition. They let them define it. Last time I checked, they were disgruntled that the president hadn't given them more money, right? They were very disgruntled with the way the country's being run. They got $3.5 billion and paid their debt and then talked about how they were going to make us suffer. They took care of their bills first with the money they were given before they took care of their employees. And they're disgruntled that they can't get another $12 billion. Disgruntled. I'm disgruntled when I see plastic partitions, full partitions being given to bus operators in Miami in a environment that has a quarter of the resources we have, and they have full partitions. That makes me extremely disgruntled. I'm disgruntled that I had to use all of my sick days when I contracted, there you go, right? That I had to use all of my sick days just so I could survive when I contracted COVID at work, which should have been comp time, which should have been administrative leave throughout, which should have been funded through the government because we were essential, and without us working by the government standards, the city would have collapsed. So yes, to be disgruntled, I would think is a benefit to transit, because if we weren't disgruntled, we could be something completely different, and that would affect service in a different way. So even being disgruntled, coming to work and keeping the system running, all serves to their benefit. How dare you slander the heroes of the pandemic when you guys all ran and hid, and Sarah Feinberg did lives and videos from her closet. Looked like she was in her closet, right? Like it was crazy, right? And we had people dropping like flies. So disgruntled is not a word they should use to defame us. It should actually be a condemnation on our employer, that we are actually disgruntled instead of praised for the work that we've done throughout the pandemic. And it's unfortunate what they're doing to you and how they want to lament you and label you when you're a victim. We're all victims.
I mean, this is the only job where you could get hurt, injured, or illness on the job, and they treat you like a criminal versus trying to make sure that you're good and all of that other nature. In fact, they treat people who go through discipline. Like, look, think about it like this. Jason Brown, a manager from RTO, who said that blacks is destroying the city on social media during this whole George Floyd thing, he got suspended without pay, allegedly, for 2 months. I get sick on the job, no fault of my own, and I'm basically suspended without pay for 7 months.
Right.
You know, whether I'm sick out, whether I'm whatever the case may be, I'm without pay.
Disgruntled.
You know what I'm saying?
Think about how disgruntled your family would be if you couldn't pay the bills and they became homeless. Think about how disgruntled that everyone you're responsible for is counting on you to bring home the bacon, to keep the kids safe, to keep the household running, and your employer, the place that made you sick, is condemning you for being sick and trying to get healthy to come back to work, because that's part of comp, right? The whole process of comp is to give you time off of work to heal, to come back and be able to do your job, which is why they give you the year before you actually get reassigned, right? So you have a year under the provision of comp to get healthy. So it's fine for the state of New York. It's fine for the government's office. It's fine for every other agency except the agency that makes up minority workforce, that we have to then go back to these tribal institutional rules that make us guilty before innocent, when we actually are the burden bearers of this society. We are, as they understand, the essential workers, which really mean the minority workers, which really mean the lower end workers, which really mean the sacrificial workers. That's what we are.
Facts. And you broke it down good. Listen, I only want to hear from disgruntled workers today. Just disgruntled workers.
Let
I
them
want to
tap
know
in.
why
Let
you
them tap
disgruntled.
in. I'm
I need
going
I
back.
need you guys to tap in. Request to be in the live. Request to be in it. Let's let them know why we disgruntled. Because they
Jamel,
think that calling me, they
if
thought that calling me disgruntled was I mean, the way I look at it, they really wanted to call me something else.
well,
See, they always look for these other adjectives to describe black people. You know what I mean? They can't call us the N word, so they call us radicals. They can't call us the N word, so they call me disgruntled.
they call Dr. King a rebel rouser, right? That is right. A freedom fighter, right? A person who's fighting so people don't get lynched and have crosses burned on their front porch is called a rebel rouser. A person who fights for the rights of the members is called disgruntled. I would hate to see what they would call you if you actually had a position in the union where they had to shake your hand begrudgingly. But go ahead.
And then even with women, black women, they call them angry. They always they know how to substitute words in there to not call us what they really want to call us. So by the MTA, Tim Mitten, a 50-plus-year-old white man calling me disgruntled, he really wanted to call me something else. We not even go
Yeah.
sugarcoat it. That's what
Let
it
them
is.
tap in. I ain't gonna take too much of the people's time, but just so everyone who's watching this is clear, from the day of the pandemic ravaged our industry, our agency, up until today, October, whatever today is, the 23rd, it has only been progressive action addressing and fighting and arguing against how we've been treated and the lackluster response from our employer to actually keep us safe. And up until today, they still don't have a real option to keep us safe, considering that they don't even want to pay us if you get sick. So just keep that in mind if this thing rears its head back and they tell you you need to be a hero and come to work. The only solution you should have is stay home, because you're not going to get paid whether you come to work or not. So if you come to work and get sick, they're going to tell you figure it out. So you might as well figure it out at home and at least give yourself a fighting chance to survive, because this is a matter of life and death. So be well, everybody. Thank you, Tremel.
But thanks for tapping in and letting us know why you disgruntled.
Peace.
All right. I need you guys to tap in. I need to know, why are you disgruntled? Let me see if I could bring somebody else on. Let me see if I could get my boy on. If you want to tap in, just request to be in the live. I'm gonna bring you on to the live, and I want to let you know. I want you to let us know why you disgruntled. Let's see if he want to tap in. All right, let me see. He's not picking up. Let me see what's going on. Yo, Cali, man, tap in. I want you to let the people know why you disgruntled. You know, these people are crazy. You know what I'm saying? These people are crazy. Let me see something. Let me get somebody. Can I get somebody random? Let me get somebody random. Let me get somebody tap in. I want to hear, why are you disgruntled? Let us know why you disgruntled. Let me see if she want to tap in. I'm just tapping on random names. See if y'all want to tap in. You know, the MTA treated us like guinea pigs this entire pandemic. This entire pandemic, they treated us like guinea pigs. They didn't care about our safety. They was lying throughout the media this entire time. And they want to know why we angry, why we disgruntled, and all this other stuff. And then the union did the bare minimum to really defend us. You know, the union, if you speak to any union rep, they would tell you that they did their best. They did their best. Like there wasn't nothing that they could do better to defend us, which is BS. There's nothing that they could have done. They could have did different to defend us. It's BS. It's BS. We all know. Let me see. Who said I'm here? Yo, Cali, man, tap in. I need you to tap in, Cali. Answer the request. I just requested for you to be on the live. Tap in. I just requested for you. Answer that request. I want to hear from disgruntled employees today. Only disgruntled employees. Callie, answer that. Answer that if you want to get on. I see you say you here. Answer that. The MTA. Oh, let me see. Let's go. Let's get them in here. You just requested. The MTA. I mean, what's good, my brother?
Yo, what's happening, bro? What's good?
The MTA. Oh, let me see. You got me on like it sounds like I echo. Let's get them in here. You just requested.
You hear me?
I hear you. The MTA. What's good? What's happening, bro? Bro, let me tap you back in because the audio sounds bad. Let me back in. Let's get them in here. You just requested. Yeah, the audio sound bad. I gotta get him to re-tap back in. Gotta get him to re-tap back in. Let me see if she pick up. I'm just tapping on random names. I want y'all to say why you guys are disgruntled. I'm just gonna tap on random names. These people is crazy, man. And these people, like I said before, the people at a lot of these jobs, not only New York City Transit, but a lot of these jobs be trying to make decisions for us, and they never did our type of work before. They never did our type of work before. Let me see something. Let me ask somebody else. Oh boy, I'm fucking out of breath today. Shit is crazy. I need y'all to tap in. I need y'all to let me know why y'all disgruntled. Need y'all to let me know why y'all disgruntled. Need y'all to let me know why y'all disgruntled. Let's see. This job, if you want, I mean, man, when I said, when I first came to transit, I thought that I had it made. I thought I had it made. Come to find out, I ain't have it made. I ain't have it made at all. Let me see. Let's see. I'm still trying to tap in with y'all. Still trying to tap in. Don't be afraid to get on the camera. Don't be afraid to come on the camera. Need y'all to tap in. I need y'all to tap in because I can't look at the phone and drive at the same time. I need to see the notification. Yeah, but this place is crazy. It's crazy. They racist. They're oppressive. They don't know what they're doing. They self-serving. They create a lot of the anarchy between us and the passengers. Like I said on a prior live, was that always during our contracts, these people, the MTA, the people who's supposed to have our back, always during contract time, create a narrative of why the fares have to go up because they have to give us raises. This is the company that we work for. The passengers think that they own us because they pay our fares. This is a narrative that the MTA create. Hold on, somebody tapping in. This is a narrative that they create. Yo, what up, bro? Your audio sound bad, bro.
Let me see if I turn the phone down, maybe that's what it is.
There you go.
Sound better?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. What's up? What's going on, man?
Are you disgruntled?
Oh man, from the looks of it, man, I'm very disgruntled, man. I'm very disgruntled.
Before you continue, let the people know where you work, what agency you work for, and what you do and why you disgruntled.
Okay. I'm a conductor for the MTA. You know, the last line that I was on was the one line, and you know, and I loved it, you know, but unfortunately I got sick. You know what I'm saying? I got sick. I had to use my time, which wasn't much, because unfortunately my mother and my father had passed in 2018. I actually had to use a lot of FMLA for my mother that had a brain tumor, you know, but I kept coming to work. You know, once my mother passed, I had to get back on it, and I kept coming to work. Why? I like my job, bro. Then COVID hit, and I got sick, and they turned their back on me. It was like they tried to bleed me dry with the money. I had to use my own time, which wasn't nothing. I tried to get benefits that was supposed to be allowed to us, that was taken off the table, and so forth and so on. I too have not been paid in about 7 months, bro. In about 7 months. I'm very disgruntled, but the crazy part about it, the last dude that was on and he was speaking, he summed it up to the T very well. It came down to me fending for myself and my family and taking my chances of surviving life on my own. It no longer made sense to come to work still being sick, still not having adequate breathing, and a whole lot of long-term effect issues that COVID has hit my entire family with, coming back to where if I'm not 100% and something happened, they gonna turn around and ask me, well, why you come back? You know what I'm saying? They gonna say, why you come? If you knew you felt like this, if you knew you wasn't better, why you come back? So now it's my fault if I come back. But they also mad if I don't come back. Nah, I'ma live and I'ma fight this and I'ma fight them. I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do. But right now it's about me and taking care of my family and actually living in life amongst this whole thing.
Right. Now think about what you gotta do. You gotta pick and choose between taking care of your family and surviving, because we all got jobs because we need money.
Right.
We got bills to pay. We got a whole bunch of stuff to do. Right. You gotta make a choice. You gotta make a choice between getting better and provide for your family.
Absolutely. That choice is not even fair. And the crazy part is they want to take pictures of you doing certain things, being here, being that, this, that, and the third. So getting sick on the job, you know, getting injured on the job, you know, having to worry about long-term effects, so forth and so on. So when people see you, what they want you to look like, they want you to be they want you to actually look like you're knocking on death's door. They want to see tubes down your throat, down your nose, to say, okay, he's sick. Are you kidding me? Are you shitting me? I'd be damned if I hide me having a little piece of peace with dealing with COVID, with dealing with the effects of COVID, with dealing with the effects of me getting sick, my family getting sick, and some of my family still having long-term effects that doctors are saying they don't even know if it's gonna ever go away. You know the mental stress that is on the mind, bro. So yeah, I guess I'm very disgruntled.
And then not to mention, like you were saying about this me, as far as like not getting paid. So that slows down your recovery.
Absolutely.
That adds to your stress.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely, and the crazy part about it, like you can't even look at your family, the ones that you're responsible for. You can't look at your kids and even really tell them what you're going through and how you feeling, because you got to be strong for them. You got to be strong for them. So the weight of it all is on your mind. But then to turn around and see them taking pictures of people and not getting paid and so forth and so on, bro. Like, are you kidding me? Disgruntled. Like homie said, it could be something totally different than disgruntled. But we gotta handle it. We got a life to live. But somebody gotta be accountable, bro. Somebody has to be accountable. Somebody got to be accountable. That's why people play certain positions. You're supposed to be in charge of certain things. I know this is unforeseen, but there was supposed to be a plan in place. There was supposed to be benefits in place. But to be able to better benefit the system, they took all them things off the table. And mind you, that wasn't even a smart move and a smart play anyway. Sometimes you got to take a step back in order to go forward. A whole lot of people will still be living, and a whole lot of people won't be still getting sick if the plan that was in play would have been put into play, and even more. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Like disgruntled. Are you kidding me? And I'm hoping and I'm wishing a whole lot of more people. You know what I'm saying? That's right. Talk about it. Whether you working or whether you not working. You know what I'm saying? It's a blessing to be working. It's a blessing to just be alive. So don't just think that you gotta not be working to be disgruntled. Because honestly speaking, even before COVID, we worked disgruntled, but because we loved our job and we liked them people, even sometimes when the customers and passengers would be out there violating and disrespecting, unless they got physical, sometimes people like me just shake my head and kind of laugh and smile, be like, man, that person must be going through something, and smile and give that smile to the next person. And that's why I got a lot of thank yous, operating. I got a lot of thank yous. I got a lot of waves. I had, people of all race, color, and creed putting FaceTime on the phone with their kids, because their kids like the operators and the conductors and the people that actually run the city. It's a lot of us that take pride in our job, bro, and to just have MTA just turn their back like that. Nah. Disgruntled.
How did you feel when you seen that the MTA called me disgruntled? How did that make you feel?
Oh man, that made me feel like boy, if this is what you calling what disgruntled looks like, then I can't fathom what they would think someone who's not as well put together, as well structured. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. It don't matter how you look. You don't know what a person's finances are. It don't matter how a person look. You don't know what emotional, a stress that a person is taking on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking to myself like, wow, this what y'all calling disgruntled? They need to see some people who who really they could take some pictures of. They didn't take they should have took the real pictures. They should have took pictures of you going to your doctor. I wish they would have had pictures of pictures and audio of you. Sometimes when me and you chop it up and we talk about how tough it is and how hard it is going through this and trying to get through this and so forth and so on. Disgruntled. Why you disgruntled? Because you fight for the people. Why you disgruntled? Because you fight for what's right. I really want to know what's disgruntled.
I mean, not only that, they said that I put out false claims.
That's ridiculous, man. That's ridiculous. But no, that's what got me the most. That's what got me the most, because when they said that, I immediately thought about myself, bro. because I know you suffer with asthma. I have a history with asthma. I was born with asthma, you know. So I immediately when they said that about the forced claim, when I heard about that, I immediately said, wow. Wow. Like really, so that's where we going with this? That's where we going. That's what we doing. I'm not. I wasn't surprised. I knew I had to choose me and my family way in the beginning, man. I already knew. I already knew what time it was or whatever. So it really didn't take long for me to decide what I needed to decide. I actually had to make my mind up actually while I was sick. Because the crazy part about it is, for people that don't know, when you get sick and you having them symptoms, you go through them 2 weeks, but it goes way more than the 2 weeks. It goes way more than the 2 weeks. Know what I'm saying? So I had to decide, like, all right, you sick right now, but what you gonna do? What you gonna do when you're strong enough to get up off that couch? When you're strong enough to get your mind together and collect yourself? Are you gonna go back to work? Or are you just gonna say screw it, whatever, go back to work? And the first thing I thought about was, I'm gonna go back to work and get somebody else sick. I'm a big
And being that you mentioned that, there's a lot of workers who felt sick and never reported to the MTA.
Absolutely.
Because they couldn't miss a check.
Absolutely. But bro, dig this and check this, right? Because even right now, but especially in the beginning, but even right now, check this. Some people, remember, in the beginning, we couldn't get tested. Know what I'm saying? Right now, where you could get tested, some people don't even get tested unless they having symptoms, or they found out that somebody they was in close proximity with or whatever that tested positive, whatever. Can you imagine can you fathom all the workers who, all right, don't directly know nobody, wasn't close to them or whatever, so they're like, all right, I'm good, I don't need to get tested, but they actually, and they don't have symptoms because they're asymptomatic, so they actually have it, and they passing it around, and they're going to work because, you know, that's what we supposed to do, right? We supposed to go to work, for the greater the service. This is what we supposed to do. But then they getting people sick, and then now somebody that immune system. You can't even say immune system because this whole thing is just unknown. So you don't know if it's somebody with a strong immune system. We don't know what it is that attacks somebody and actually breaks them down. Because I recently found out somebody that was healthy as an ox, bro, died.
I've heard a lot of those stories.
Yeah, actually died. People can't believe it. Like, yo, nah, he worked out. He took care of himself, this, that, and the third. So you can't play that. Oh, you don't look sick. Forced claims. What do it look like?
I mean, it's crazy. My investigation, right? The investigator said he don't look short of breath. What the hell does short of breath look like?
Exactly.
You got asthma. The doctors don't even know if you're short of breath. That's why they give you peak flow tests and all these other stuff. And it's not like you shortness of breath all the time with this COVID. It's like when it hits you, you go through whatever you go through for a few hours, and then you like back regular.
Yeah.
I got to travel with my nebulizer.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous. It's so mind-boggling how you have an agency that blatantly just completely turn a blind eye and turn their backs, and then got the nerve to try to go at somebody and talk about that person is disgruntled. That's bugged out, man. That's bugged out. Like I'm curious. You know, I'm a little naive because I'm still waiting. Like, all right, when like somebody gonna grow a conscience, gonna grow a heart, gonna get a brain one day, and things are gonna turn around. It's gonna be right. Like I'm just waiting, bro.
keep waiting, my brother.
The facts.
It ain't gonna happen. Do you see what the people look like who's making these decisions for us?
Right.
They don't care, bro.
Right.
They never did care.
Right.
You know what I mean? We gotta call it what it is.
Right.
They don't care.
Right. That's a fact.
You know what I mean? They thinking that just because I'm a strong individual and all this, we can't be sick because of this and that. I was messed up.
Mm-hmm.
Still am.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm getting better.
Right.
But it's not like you said. Oh, we're gonna give you 2 weeks. 2 weeks to get better. After you test positive, we're gonna give you 2 weeks. How can you tell someone how fast to recover? Or for a disease that you don't even know about?
Exactly. Exactly.
Listen, if y'all just tuning into this live, I need y'all guys to tap in, add yourself to the video, come on camera, and I want to hear why are you disgruntled.
Yeah, tap in.
I want to hear why you disgruntled.
Tap in. You ain't gotta be out of work to tap in either, man.
Yeah. Tap in. If you want an authorized break. If you on wide, do not tap in. If you want an authorized break, tap in on camera.
Right.
Let them know that you disgruntled.
That's a fact.
The only person who had the power to change it around and he was changing it around was Bison. He left and everything went back to normal.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. And it walked out and people from the union say that the union did everything that they could do. Like, please, if you a good union official, don't ever say that, man. Speak for yourself and maybe speak specifically for some people that you know. But if you speak for the union in the whole and you say the union did everything that they could do, you sound like one of them people who don't give a goddamn about the members. So don't say that. Don't say that.
Yo, thanks for tapping in, bro.
You already, man. Anytime, man. God bless.
Same to you, bro. Can y'all hear me clear now? I don't know why when I tapped in with Callie, my phone was echoing. I need y'all to tap in. Tap into the live. I want to hear why you are disgruntled. Somebody else tap in. I want to hear why you are disgruntled. I mean, this company is crazy. See, that's the thing. They don't even communicate with us. That I always said this when I first started Progressive Action, is that the union is going to get the MTA in so much litigation because really the union and the MTA, the union should be telling the MTA our questions, comments, and concerns all the time. The union dropped the ball. The MTA don't know what's going on. And the MTA is not only the union fault, it's the MTA fault themselves because these supervisors, they do not care about the workforce. These supervisors do not care about the workforce. And I'm not talking about, of course, you find some that do, but the majority of them do not care about the workforce. That's just how it works. That's just how it works. The majority of them do not care about the workforce. Let me see if my boy gonna come on camera. The majority of them do not care about the workforce. It's the truth. That's one of the first things that I noticed, especially with the superintendents. They acting like they too good to talk to their workers. Like I never worked at a job where management stayed away from their staff. We are their staff. They should know us by first and last name instead of past number. If you just tuning in, I need you guys to tap in. I want to hear why you guys are disgruntled. Why are you disgruntled at work? I'm disgruntled. You see my shirt? See my shirt? I am disgruntled. I wear that with a passion. I don't care where you work at. Tap in and let me know why you are disgruntled. I mean, the times we living in is crazy. You know, it's 2020, and they treat some of us at some of these agencies like slaves. They treat some of us like slaves. They, they, they. Oh, you disgruntled. Oh, you're a radical. Oh, you're a troublemaker. Oh, you're just angry. Oh, this is how they describe us when we care about our working conditions. That's how you know that they are so far detached from the workforce to know that most of us are disgruntled. Yes, there's a difference between we like what we do as far as our jobs are concerned, but ask them about management, ask them about discipline, ask them about the work rules. It's not good, and management is not trying to make it good. They trying to make it bad, worse. They trying to make it worse. If you disgruntled, I need you to tap into this live. Please tap into this live. I want you to tell the people why you are disgruntled. Let me see if I can get let me see. I don't know why it's not showing for a lot of you guys, why I can't tap you guys in. But I want you guys to tap in. Let me know why you disgruntled. We got a whole bunch of bosses at the MTA. They never worked our jobs before. You got people who is in charge of labor relations. They never was train operators or conductors, and they probably shun our jobs. They probably be like, I would never want to be that anyway. But they making the decisions for us. And a lot of people think that labor relations is all about discipline. If you have a problem in any part of your job, any part of your job, you have a problem in any part of your job, labor relations is supposed to handle that for you. The only thing labor relations care about is discipline. Discipline. Just look at the name, labor relations. Anything regarding labor, if you didn't get paid right, labor relations is supposed to point you to timekeeping. If like I had this guy call me today, and they owe him sick days. The Mac made a mistake and made him use up his sick days. They found out it was wrong. Labor relations supposed to fix that in the drop of a dime, but they wouldn't, and they not, because this is how they do. It's not discipline. Anything outside of discipline, these people they get dumb. They get dumb. Anything outside of discipline, 95% of the supervisors don't know what to do. 95 of them, 95% of them don't know what to do outside of discipline. Because the culture here is big stick management. They only want to do stuff to hurt us. All of that Sarah Feinberg going into the media, these are my colleagues. She's supposed to say that. She's supposed to act like she cares. They can't go in front of the media and say, I don't care about these transit workers. These transit workers, we're going to punish them every chance we get. They not going to say that, but their actions say that. Their actions say how they really feel. Yes, there's good managers out there. There's good supervisors out there. But for the most part, it's big stick management. That's why when Byford came, Byford, he ain't even put in too much work, and we felt comfortable around him. James, James, I got to get you to tap in, man, because you've been writing a lot on social media. I need you to get on this camera with me, James. I need you to get on, bro. My brother, what's going on, man?
What's up, Mr. Prez?
And you on the job. You got a couple of minutes?
Yeah, just yeah. I make 18.
All right.
I make.
Let me ask you, are you disgruntled?
I was asking when you gonna put on your website so I can order the Darren shirt.
Are you disgruntled?
Of course, man. Yo, listen, I only got a few more years left, but you and the younger cats that's down here, they're here for the long haul, man. And it's not right. It's not right. You know, 2 to 1. Somebody in upper management is going to see this and going to blackball me, but right now I don't care.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, look, they can't get mad at the truth. They think that they was calling me disgruntled, like they was singling me out, but they don't know a lot of us is disgruntled.
Well, that's why I said, because you saw my Twitter.
You said what?
You saw my Twitter, right?
Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah, I'm like, listen, why are you singling him? Why are you singling this man out to be disgruntled? This is the one, and this is what I don't understand. Tim Minton. Why is it when every time a so-called unbiased journalist crosses over and works for the MTA, and all of a sudden they start chirping their love song? This is what I don't understand. That happened with Florence. When Florence just left, Paul Florence just left New York One. He started doing the same thing. Now Tim Minton, who at one time I did respect because he was unbiased, during his time at News 4 New York, and I was and now he came over here. He came over there and paying him a big salary, and all of a sudden he's singing their songs, and he's seen what was going on. That's what kills me. That's what kills me.
You got to understand the PR people that the MTA hired. They not hired to be unbiased. They hired to protect the MTA best interest and to make the MTA look good. Not the workers.
Oh yeah.
Not the workers.
Understandable, man. It's understandable. It's understandable. Shoot. That's why when Byford got that new job, he said he ain't coming back here. Too much nonsense, man. And the thing is, he was one of the best upper management persons since Elliot Sander. Elliot Sander was the MTA chairman at the time, and he didn't have much background, but he came down here. He saw how the majority of the workers work. When it came contract time, he basically said, "Listen," and excuse my French, I said, "Hey, listen, these people work their ass off. Give them what they want." Not so long ago, they booted him out.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Fast forward to Mr. Byford here. Now, Cuomo hired him to be basically his crony, but the thing is, Mr. Byford came down here. He saw what was going on. At least he would try to have that the hourlies and like the TSSs and dispatchers would have a more respectable, rapport with each other instead of fighting against each other. And once again, because the upper management sees that more as a people person, they wasn't going for it.
Yeah, they don't want
They don't. No, they don't. It's like I said. Hashtag people over profit. Profits over people. You know what I'm saying? Profits over people.
Facts.
Yeah.
Man. Yo, thanks for tapping in. I know you got to make a trip. I appreciate your words on Twitter. You come with a wealth of experience. I'm looking forward to hearing more from you, my brother.
Yes. Yeah. Before I leave on out, to all the other whoever's listening now, listen. Besides this election, yo, keep your eyes, ears on what's going on with the union, and whoever. Listen, it doesn't matter if you agree with Brother Tremel here or you agree with Etano, even if you agree with Etano. You know, get your voices heard, make it known, because this is what management is doing. They're trying to devise everybody. And you need to get your voices heard, get involved, make your voices heard. Even if you don't agree to disagree that this is wrong. Yeah, you have to fight. Like I said, I'm on my way out. In about 4 years, give or take, I'm out. But like, but like you and a lot of other people, y'all still gonna be here in the long haul, especially with that Team 6. So y'all got to do what you got to do.
Facts.
You know. Yeah, but Mr. President, it's always good as talking to you.
All right, man. Thanks for tapping in. Be safe,
All right,
man. You
man.
heard?
You take care. You be safe too, man. I hope to see you back down the road, man.
Yes, yes, you will.
All
You
right,
will.
brother.
All
All
right,
right.
peace. All right. What's going on? That's my brother James. He be making the slick. He be making the slick TikTok videos, dancing to the OJs and stuff like that. I like his videos. Who else want to tap in? I need someone else to tap in. Somebody request to be in the video. I want to hear why you are disgruntled. I want to hear why you are disgruntled. Can somebody else tap in? Let me see if I can get someone. Let me see if I can get someone else to tap in. Let me see who this is. I don't know who you are. Somebody tap in. Oh man, it's good hearing from the people that we heard from though. I think I'm gonna do another one of these lives. I want to know why you guys are disgruntled. Maybe we'll make the next one bigger. Yo Tim, I need you to tap in, man. Tap in. Request to be in the video. Tap in. I want to hear from you before I get off. We about we talking about this disgruntled employees. I'm a disgruntled employee. The MTA called me a disgruntled employee on national TV, and they think that I'm alone. I want to hear from the people as to why we are disgruntled. So if you want to let the people know why we are disgruntled, talking about our work conditions, talking about the discipline, talking about how the MTA treated us during this whole entire pandemic, even before the pandemic. You don't even have to be an MTA worker. You could tap in. You could work at Walgreens, NYPD. You could be a school teacher. I want you to tap in and let the people know why you are disgruntled. Jay, tap in, Jay. Tap into the live. Let the people know why you disgruntled. And James brought up something. You know, he said he liked Tim Minton, before when he was a real journalist, because these PR people are not journalists. I called them ballerinas because only thing they do is twist and spin the MTA story. That's all they do is twist and spin the MTA story. Um they do not have the workers' best interest. They are only there. These PR people are only there to lie for the MTA. That's the only thing they are there to do. They are professional ballerinas. They twist and they spin. That's it. That's it. That's all that they do. Who's on a Progressive Action TV? Who's using that account? Tap in. If you could tap in, tap in. I don't know who's on that. I don't know who's using that. But if you can, tap in. But these people do not care about workers at all. At all. You know, they look to crucify us every chance that they get. They don't want to actions. I don't want you to go in front of the media and say, oh yeah, my colleagues, they did an outstanding job. We have the best workers in New York. Nobody don't care about that. yeah, the acknowledgement is hold on, I'm trying to see, can I bring this person on the screen? Matter of fact, let me see. Hold on, let me see. The Marcus, pick up. I see you typing. I want you to pick up to see if you got something to say. He declined. I need you guys to tap in. Let me see if I can get her to tap in. Give me 1 second. Damn, I don't see her no more. Yeah, but these people do not care about us at all. They do not care about us at all. But it's all good, you know. We're going to continue to fight. We're going to continue to hold them accountable. We're going to continue to call them out on their BS. If you notice that progressive action been consistent, we've been consistent in our work of calling out the MTA on a BS. Everyone else in the union has been quiet. The union do not use the platform to call out the MTA. What happened to all this hazard pay that we were supposed to get, that they fought for about 72 hours, and then you ain't hear nothing else from them? Can someone let me know what happened to our hazard pay? And did you guys hear? I didn't listen to the whole debate, but from what I gather, I'm talking about the debate between Biden and Trump. Is that Trump said that he's not giving New York bailout money, and then the union basically put out a narrative today that there's some massive cuts coming to the service and workforce, layoffs coming to the workforce in December. We talking 2 months away. Did you guys see that? There's massive layoffs coming in New York City Transit and the MTA period by December. They cutting service, they doing everything. Are we prepared to fight? Do you believe in the union leadership in the time of turmoil and crisis that they're going to fight the MTA tooth and nail? Do you believe that? You know what they go do when they start laying us off? They go blame it on Trump. If Trump win, we screwed. If Trump win, we screwed. We cannot afford for Trump to win, because that means that a lot of people on probation, a lot of rookies, they will be laid off. They will be laid off. The MTA put out the threat today about 2 hours ago. Yes, they've been compromised. Tap in. I want you to tap in and tell me why you think they've been compromised or how they are compromised. Tap into the video, man. I can't be reading comments. I'm driving. But I need you to tap into the video. I can talk to you. Yeah, the MTA do things backwards. Don't think that, oh, they hiring, they just put out a new class and they can't be laying off because they just put out a new class. That's all BS. We all know that this company operates ass backwards. We all know they operate ass backwards. This company operates ass backwards they'll hire someone the same day that they laying off people, because none of these departments communicate with each other. None of them communicate with each other. Well, look, thanks for tuning into this live. We're going to do another one of these very soon. Disgruntled Employee Live. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.